Millions of people are struggling with poor sleep, breathing problems, and toxic air in their bedrooms. They try expensive air purifiers, sleep supplements, white noise machines, spending hundreds of dollars. But there's a natural solution that costs almost nothing, and it's been scientifically proven to work better than most expensive gadgets. And it's not what you think. Here's what sleep scientists discovered. Most bedroom plants people buy actually make sleep worse by releasing carbon dioxide at night. Because most plants follow normal photosynthesis, they release oxygen during the day but switch to consuming oxygen at night. But 8 special plants do the opposite. They actually produce oxygen 24/7, purify toxic chemicals from your air, and some even release sleep-inducing compounds. NASA studied these plants for space stations. Scientists call them oxygen factories. In this video, I'm revealing 8 powerful bedroom plants that can transform your sleep quality, breathing, and overall health. Plus, the Bedroom 8 protocol that maximizes their benefits. This could change your sleep tonight. Let's dive in. Plant number 1, lavender, your brain's off switch. Picture this, you're exhausted, you crawl into bed, and suddenly your brain decides to replay every awkward conversation from the last decade. Sound familiar? That's cortisol, your stress hormone, refusing to shut down. Your heart's racing when stressed when it should be calm and relaxed. Your nervous system feels like it's being chased by a bear. Here's where lavender becomes your secret weapon. It releases 2 compounds, linalool and linalool acetate. These compounds interact with neurotransmitter systems in your brain, promoting relaxation. Research shows lavender aroma lowers heart rate and blood pressure, promoting a calming effect. Hospitals pump lavender scent into some ICU rooms because research shows it helps reduce anxiety. If it calms people surrounded by beeping machines and bright lights, imagine what it does in your quiet bedroom. Brush your fingers across the flowers 30 minutes before bed, releases the oils instantly, creates a Pavlovian sleep trigger your brain learns to recognize. Now here's where it gets interesting. While lavender calms your mind, there's something else working on the oxygen levels in your room right now. Plant number 2, snake plant, your nighttime oxygen tank. Imagine waking up without that groggy, my brain is swimming through mud feeling. Here's why you might feel that way. In enclosed spaces with poor ventilation, oxygen levels can decrease. Your brain needs oxygen to function optimally, but inadequate ventilation can affect air quality. Most plants make this worse. At night, they flip into reverse mode, sucking up oxygen, pumping out carbon dioxide. You're competing with your houseplants for air. The snake plant breaks the rules. It uses CAM-photosynthesis. Picture a plant with a night shift job. While other plants clock out, this one releases oxygen at night. NASA's 1989 Clean Air study tested this for space stations. In sealed chamber conditions, plants showed air purifying capabilities. However, these results don't directly translate to typical homes. But here's the bonus. Research shows it can help filter out formaldehyde, benzene, and xylene in controlled settings. These chemicals leak from your mattress, furniture, and paint. You're breathing them right now. Place it within 6 feet of your pillow. That's the sweet spot for maximum oxygen benefit. But oxygen isn't your only enemy. There's an invisible toxin causing those mystery morning headaches you can't explain. Plant number 3, spider plant, your invisible toxin destroyer. Ever wonder why you wake up with a pounding headache even though you slept 8 hours and didn't drink alcohol? Your bedroom air contains pollutants, slowly, invisibly, formaldehyde from furniture, xylene from paint, carbon monoxide seeping from garages. These chemicals cause headaches, nausea, brain fog, and long-term damage. NASA tested spider plants for spacecraft air cleaning. The results? In sealed chambers, they removed up to 95% of formaldehyde within 24 hours. However, in typical homes with normal air circulation, the effect is much more modest. Here's the analogy. Think of spider plants as air quality helpers. They suck in pollutants through their leaves, run them through their root system full of beneficial bacteria, and help improve air quality. Even better, they're overachievers. One spider plant makes dozens of baby plants. Propagate 3 of them in your bedroom, and you've got a full toxin removal team working while you sleep. Drop a mystery headaches in the comments if you've had mystery headaches. Wait until you see this. There's one that literally changes color when your air becomes dangerous. Plant number 4. Aloe Vera, your living smoke detector. You know those carbon monoxide detectors that beep when air quality drops? Aloe vera can show signs of stress through browning spots. When exposed to high levels of pollutants, the leaves may change appearance. It's indicating, hey, something's wrong here. Like the snake plant, aloe uses CAM-photosynthesis, oxygen producer at night. But the built-in warning system is what makes it special. Research shows aloe can help remove formaldehyde in controlled environments, though effectiveness in homes varies. Plus, snap off a leaf, and you've got fresh gel for burns, cuts, or dry skin. 2-for-1 deal. Keep it on your nightstand. Water every 2 to 3 weeks. Basically thrives on neglect. Clean air means nothing if you're constantly sick though. Here's your immune system's new best friend. Plant number 5. Peace lily, your humidity shield. Notice how you catch every cold that goes around? Wake up with bloody noses, cracked lips, sore throats. That's dry air murdering your respiratory defenses. Your nose and throat have a mucus layer. Think of it as a sticky trap for viruses and bacteria. When humidity drops below 30%, that protective layer dries out and cracks. Viruses waltz right in. Peace lilies act as natural humidifiers. They drink water through roots and breathe it out through leaves, raising humidity to the optimal 40 to 60% range. NASA's study found they can help capture mold spores from the air and may help reduce formaldehyde, benzene, and trichloroethylene in controlled settings. It's like having an air purifier and humidifier combined, except it costs $15 and requires no filter replacements. Warning: toxic to pets. Keep it high up if you have cats or dogs. Now here's where it gets controversial. What I'm about to show you might make some doctors uncomfortable. Plant number 6. Valerian, the natural sleep aid. Here's the truth about sleep medications. They work differently than natural sleep. They can have side effects, and some people may develop tolerance. Always consult with a healthcare provider about sleep issues. Valerian releases valerianic acid through its roots and flowers. This compound interacts with GABA in your brain, the calm-down neurotransmitter. Some research suggests it may help improve subjective sleep quality. Research on valerian shows mixed results. While some studies suggest it may help with subjective sleep quality, the evidence is not conclusive, and individual results vary. The scent is earthy. Some people love it, others need time to adjust. But chronic insomniacs report falling asleep naturally for the first time in years. If you snore loudly or gasp awake at night, what comes next is critical for your heart health. Plant number 7. Gerbera daisy, the oxygen booster. Sleep apnea is terrifying. Your breathing stops, oxygen drops, your brain panics and jolts you awake. Happens dozens or hundreds of times per night. The result? Massively increased heart attack and stroke risk. You're exhausting your cardiovascular system. Gerbera daisies are known to release oxygen at night. They can contribute to fresher bedroom air. However, plants alone cannot treat medical conditions like sleep apnea. If you have sleep apnea, continue using prescribed medical devices like CPAP machines. Plants are a supplemental benefit, not a medical treatment. The bright colors trigger dopamine release when you see them in the morning. Instant mood boost. And here's something nobody talks about. One of these actually upgrades your brain while you're unconscious. Plant number 8. Rosemary, your memory enhancer. Ever walk into a room and forget why you're there? Struggle to remember names? Feel mentally foggy? Your brain consolidates memories during sleep. It's like your computer defragging its hard drive at night. When sleep quality tanks, so does memory. Rosemary releases 1.8 cineol, a compound that research suggests may support cognitive function. A 2012 study in Therapeutic Advances in Psychopharmacology found that participants exposed to rosemary aroma showed improved cognitive performance, with blood levels of 1.8 cineol correlating with better results. The improvements were modest but measurable. It also lowers cortisol, the stress hormone that blocks memory formation. Students, professionals learning new skills, older adults worried about cognitive decline. This is your plant. The 3 mistakes killing your plants. Mistake number 1, overwatering. Stick your finger 2 inches into soil. Dry, water it. Moist, leave it alone. Most bedroom plants die from drowning, not drought. Mistake number 2, forgetting to dust. Dust blocks the tiny pores plants use to clean air. Wipe leaves with a damp cloth monthly. This improves their effectiveness. Mistake number 3, wrong light placement. Snake plants and spider plants survive low light. Lavender and rosemary need bright indirect light. Put them 3 to 6 feet from windows with sheer curtains. Comment which mistake you've been making. Be honest. The bedroom 8 protocol. The magic number. For best results, consider 2 to 3 plants per 100 square feet. A 10 by 12 bedroom benefits from 2 to 3 plants at minimum. The power trio setup: 1 oxygen producer near your bed, snake plant or aloe. 1 aromatherapy plant on your nightstand, lavender or valerian. 1 air purifier in a corner, spider plant or peace lily. The activation ritual: 30 minutes before bed, activate your aromatherapy plants. Gently brush lavender flowers or rosemary leaves. This becomes a sleep trigger your brain recognizes. Watering schedule: snake plant and aloe every 2 to 3 weeks. Everything else weekly. Check soil moisture first, always. Timeline: give plants 2 to 3 weeks to establish. You may notice better sleep within 7 to 10 days as you adjust to your new routine. These 8 plants aren't decorations. They're natural air quality helpers working to support cleaner air, fresher oxygen, reduced stress, and better sleep. Your bedroom air contains pollutants right now. Indoor air quality can be improved with proper ventilation and plants. Your stress hormones can be managed with good sleep hygiene. You can keep spending money on gadgets, or try this protocol for less than the cost of 1 month's sleep supplements. Start with the power trio: snake plant, lavender, and spider plant. 3 plants, under $50 total. Beneficial results: which plant are you trying first? Drop a comment. If these natural solutions opened your eyes, watch this next: the 10 biggest black seed oil benefits you've been missing, and how to use it right. Black seed oil fights inflammation, boosts immunity, and improves metabolism, but most